Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I am going to share with you my thoughts on an article written by one of our very successful and accomplished alums. The article is called "With Big Data Comes Big Responsibility" by Pooja Mah, who graduated in 2014 from the Masters of Science in Marketing Analytics program. Pooja is currently the Senior Director of Marketing Science at Instacart, and she was kind enough to share this article with us. So let's take a look at it. So, why do we have this responsibility? What does she mean by that? Let's start reading. As the Chief Marketing Technology Officer of a major publishing company once told me, the explosion of data, the increase in computing power, and the improvements in algorithms have led us to a golden age of marketing. We now have the ability to understand consumer behavior like never before. For example, through the use of cookies and other tracking technologies, we can track a consumer's online behavior across various websites and apps. By analyzing this data, we can build detailed profiles of their interests and predict their future behavior. This allows us to deliver highly targeted and personalized ads to consumers, which in turn increases the effectiveness of marketing campaigns. But and there is always a but in life, isn't it? As marketers, we must be aware of the ethical implications of using such technologies. We need to ensure that we are not invading people's privacy or using data in a way that is unfair or discriminatory. There is a fine line between personalization and intrusion, between relevance and creep. We need to walk that line carefully and responsibly. Moreover, with great power comes great responsibility. The more insights we gain from data, the more we have to protect it. We need to implement robust security measures to safeguard consumer data against breaches and misuse. This includes not only protecting data from external threats, but also from internal threats, such as employees who might be tempted to access or misuse data for personal gain. We all have a role to play in ensuring that data is used ethically and responsibly. Marketers must lead the charge, but they cannot do it alone. They need to work with policymakers, industry peers, and consumers themselves to establish best practices and standards of conduct. We also need to be transparent about how we are using data and be open to feedback and criticism. As the famous quote goes, the price of greatness is responsibility. If we are going to reap the benefits of big data, then we must be prepared to shoulder the responsibility that comes with it. We have an opportunity to use data to create more relevant and personalized experiences for consumers, but we must do it in a way that is ethical, responsible, and sustainable. It's not easy, but it is essential if we want to build trust with consumers and create long-term value for our businesses. Thank you. Well said, Pooja. Very well said. I couldn't agree with you more. The ability to analyze vast amounts of data and extract meaningful insights is indeed a game changer for businesses today. According to a recent study by Harvard Business Review, companies that leverage data-driven decision-making are 3 times more likely to report being industry leaders. However, as you rightly pointed out, this power comes with a great responsibility to ensure that we handle consumer data ethically and responsibly. One of the key challenges in this area is ensuring data privacy. As we collect more data about our customers, we must also take steps to protect their privacy and security. This includes obtaining explicit consent before using data, implementing strong data encryption, and regularly auditing our data collection and storage practices. Another challenge is addressing bias in datasets. As we develop algorithms that rely on historical data, they can inadvertently perpetuate and even amplify existing biases. We must actively work to identify and mitigate bias in our datasets to ensure that our marketing efforts are fair and inclusive. I would love to hear from you. What are some of the ways that you are ensuring ethical and responsible use of data in your own work? Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and please join me next week for another thought-provoking article. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.